Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former President Donald Trump just got very, very welcome news from Judge Eileen Cannon, the judge in his classified documents case, federal case. And he's smiling right now, huge. Or should I say, huge. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Look, it's no secret. Former president and his team, they want to postpone these trials till after the election for a variety of reasons, many of which are reasonable. His schedule, and they want to look into things like presidential immunity and all these other issues. Well, it's kind of hard to have a trial starting in, let's say, May, when this one is supposed to start, when you're doing all that in the middle of a presidential campaign. Come on. Well, now they got word or an inkling from Judge Eileen Cannon that this might get pushed back till after the election, which is exactly what the former president wanted. Let's take a look.
Overseeing the case of Trump's mishandling of classified documents is signaling that she may push things off. That trial is currently scheduled for late May. And at a hearing yesterday in Florida, the judge talked about her concerns over that timing. CNN's Caitlin Polentz is in Florida. She's following all of this for us. Caitlin, it's all about the calendar. What is the judge signaling here, and how is Donald Trump's team responding?
Well, Kate, Donald Trump's team is all in on trying to get both of his federal trials moved off of the calendar before the presidential election of next November. And yesterday they were here in Florida arguing in that documents case about the handling of Mar-a-Lago just behind me. What happened with the documents there? He's supposed to go to trial on that in May, but they said to the judge, he's so busy, and we're so busy on preparing not just for that trial, but his other federal trial in Washington, D.C. around what happened after the election, January 6th, his attempts to hold on to the presidency, that how could we possibly go to trial in May? And Judge Eileen Cannon here in Florida, she didn't say exactly what she's going to do, if she's going to keep that date on the calendar for the May trial in the Mar-a-Lago documents case, but she indicated that she totally understands where they're coming from. She even said, I'm having a hard time seeing how this work can be accomplished realistically in this period of time, the period of time where they're going to be preparing for trial as a defense team. So we are waiting to see whether Eileen Cannon, the judge here, is going to move that trial date in the documents case. But then Donald Trump's team, in just hours after that hearing, they went to the judge in D.C., Judge Tanya Chutkan, over the January 6, 2020 election case that he faces, a trial that's set to start in the beginning of May. They asked her to put the entire case on hold. And so because they have things on the table around presidential immunity, they want the judge to look at whether Donald Trump is immune from that case. Prosecutors hit back pretty quickly, telling Judge Cannon here in Florida, look what they're doing. They're trying to manipulate the courts. So we just have to watch to see how these judges are going to respond now.
Great to see you, Caitlin. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Caitlin Polentz about to go on a 3-hour tour on Gilligan.
If she does this, to me, this is the correct move. This is the correct decision. He needs a fair chance to defend himself. He cannot get that chance during the presidential election. You see people attacking him left, right, and center. He's got gag orders on him. So he can't even respond to a lot of these people. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everybody is entitled to a right of defense in any trial. The former president has the same rights as any one of us. They say nobody's above the law, but nobody's below it either. Just because you dislike somebody doesn't mean the law doesn't apply to them. And it doesn't mean the protections afforded to other defendants are not afforded to them. That's what a lot of people are forgetting here. I think Judge Eileen Cannon is going to make the correct decision. And, the D.C. judge, she may make that decision too. She hasn't been very friendly to Trump, but this is, solid reasoning. So we got to see what she says. Guys, I want your comments on this. Let me know what you think about it. Should the case be postponed? Is Trump being treated unfairly? I want to know what you think. Also, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.